Hey everybody, welcome back to some X4. We are now in the age of Split Vendetta. So in this video, we're going to talk about starting off as Split. So starting off as Split is a little different than a typical game start. We went over the game starts in the last video. This game start is the Spear of the Patriarch, where the goal is to claim a system. So you start out with only like 5,000 credits. There are a couple options of what you can do to start off. You want to make some money. That's really kind of the first thing. You don't want to go try to claim the system right away. It's not going to work out well for you. And the same goes for the other game start, the Expeditionary Force. You don't want to go after them right away because you don't have the power. So you need to make some money. So you can do a couple things here. First, you can do the main quest. So if you haven't seen the video, it's on my channel somewhere. Maybe I'll put the link in the description if I remember. But you can do the main quest. That won't really get you some money, but it will get you some exploration. So even with the main quest, you still get plopped down in Grand Exchange 1. So you do normal thing, spatial anomaly, all that, and you can go get your station. Now, once you get your station, you'll still have to earn some money to finish that quest and then build a dock and things like that. But it does help with exploration because you can come back when you come back through to Split territory. You'll have to go you can go the old-fashioned way, and that helps explore quite a bit. So here's kind of the map that I've explored so far, which is only a small piece of it. Fires of Victory is where we started. And we, over here in Zyarth Dominion, we started the main quest. It took us down to Grand Exchange, and then we worked our way all the way back up to Profit Center Alpha, where the gate to the new sectors are. There's a neat little cutscene depending on which side you go through. Like if you come from 2 Grand to Profit Alpha, you think you get a different cutscene than when you go from Profit Center Alpha to 2 Grand. So that's kind of how I started my game. You don't have to do it that way. Obviously, missions are kind of your first priority here, and you can get them, just by flying around, looking for clusters of stations. They generally are good spots to get missions. I've done a couple already. Actually, I'm on my way to kind of go do that, go get some more missions right now. They help you with reputation, and they help with money and things like that, and other rewards. I would avoid anything difficult because your starting ship isn't that great. So I would do things like transport people, destroy mines, find lockboxes, stuff like that. Those can be done without too much danger. I actually had a bit of a problem when I was playing this earlier. When I was doing the main quest, the scale plate were all over me. So I had to getting the main quest done was kind of difficult because of the scale plate interfering. And you're also at war with the Argon, at least in the Spear of the Patriarch game start. So you have to kind of be careful about the Argon. Right. Always checking for missions. And the Argon, like this Argon ship for some reason is hanging out. I don't have the firepower to take them on yet. But, someday. So I'm working my way up to get a couple 100,000 credits, or like 300,000, because one of the first things I like to do to get money is buy a mining ship at the wharf. So you can go small, like get a Tatara, and if you look at like a low preset for that, you're looking at 377, and this is even more expensive than it needs to be. Doesn't need a police scanner. doesn't really need a docking computer since we're going to have the NPCs do it. Just has one crew, has the mining drill. So we're really looking at like $335 for this. And then you can start getting that passive income rolling in. Do any other mission offers yet? Nope, maybe there'll be some over here. The other thing you can do is guild missions. So you're going to have the Split versus Argon war to participate in. Where's that? Not guidance. Not that one. Guild missions. I don't have any right now. Oddly enough, that's strange. But there'll be when you start out, you have a mission to go sign up for the war, and when you do that, you'll have a whole list of missions that can contribute to the war effort, and they can pay pretty well. They are generally more difficult and more involved, so they may not be a good thing to start, but it's another option. You can also get involved with Hatikva's Choice. I got a nice mission. Where is it? Join Invictus Choice Trade Revolution. So I can go talk to them, and that'll start their guild missions, I think. So that's another way you can kind of make some money early. You can also fight pirates in Xenon, so you'll get a bounty for doing each of those. And as you do that, I definitely suggest putting that money into getting NPC ships and things like that, because it'll just help you get that passive income rolling that you don't really have to worry about. And eventually you can once you have enough of those build up, you don't have to do missions anymore, really. You can just use that passive income and start buying traders, start buying stations, and getting into the real fun of the game. At least I think so. But so that's kind of how I'm starting off. I'm just really looking for missions right now. I might improve my ship a little because these burst ray lasers, these burst ray things that are on the ship are not very good. I do not like them. So let's see, the burst ray, yeah, and the missile launcher. I kind of want to replace those. So that's kind of where I'm heading to now, is up here to the wharf. And I'm going to also want to place some satellites down, so I'll be ready for trading. And here are probably some other stations that I did not explore yet. So exploration and missions. That's kind of how you start off as Split. Just be careful of the Argon. Be careful of the Fallen Family faction. They do not like you. I don't quite understand them yet, story-wise, but they're like another pirate faction. Although I don't know if they care about pirating more so than just destroying things. I think they're just another pirate faction, though. But they will attack you. And don't forget about the Xenon and the CAC. They're also present. So if you want to do the main mission, you can knock that out of the way, but then I'd kind of retreat back here. You want to get your reputation up and just kind of start making some money with the ultimate goal of claiming this sector for yourself and a couple others. That's my goal anyway. Alright, I hope this video was helpful. Nope. I'm not really near any stations right now.
Autopilot engaged.
So, I'm going to continue advancing the Split cause, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.